Am I recording?
It didn't say so.
Didn't
Oh, no,
say.
it said so before.
Okay. I'm hoping we're recording. Bill, don't you turn yours off. It is Tuesday, December 26, 2023. I am here, you are here, so we must be in the right place. By the way, happy holidays and a happy new year to all of you. VPC is a group that collaborates on photos, ideas, critiques, and techniques. VPC holds monthly Zoom meetings where suggestions on improving photographs are heard. Now let's begin the meeting. We have a slideshow and then the viewing of 18 photos with 11 in the open category and 7 in the special topic category of minimalism. We will be ending the meeting today with a short video on our new special topic for next month, framed.
What?
Framed.
Frame.
Brave.
Now to our slideshow. We'll share. All right, our slideshow is coming right up. Do you all see red?
It looks a little magenta, but
Here we go. Now we'll get ready for the slide. That the slideshow has been done, we're going to get ready for the presentation of the photos one by one. Our first photo entry, and yes, I know I'm not sharing just yet. Our first photo entry is titled Abnormal Leaves. It's coming right up. Here we go. Is everybody hearing?
Right.
Okay.
I think we're all on mute still.
Yes.
Jay, can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
When you put the picture there, it takes up my screen, but then you make it smaller, and on my computer,
We just talked about that. I'm making it smaller for a reason. I need the video to come out right, and that's the only reason I'm doing it.
okay.
I'm at 60% on this one. Maybe I could have gone 80.
No, this is a nice size.
Yeah, I have to do this for the recording to come out right.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Looks like a painting.
Watercolor.
Yeah, the colors are they're magical. And the bouquet.
Yeah. Mhm.
Really are.
And they look so full of life. It just kind of, when you look at it, it kind of looks like an animation as well.
Really nice positioning. The composition is really nice.
Yeah, and this bouquet here,
Mhm.
and this one especially just livens this one leaf up. It's beautiful.
Definitely belongs on a wall.
And I didn't run the timer because I don't see my timer anymore.
Uh-huh.
I will try, there we go. I'll try to find it. We'll run it
You-
on the,
The details
Setting-
in the leaves, like you could see the veins of it. It's very pretty.
Do you have the settings for that, Jay? By chance?
no,
And is the maker here?
Yes,
Who said that?
Linda. I had been watching these leaves out of the side of it's a eucalyptus. It was actually growing like diagonally, and I was watching them grow for over a year, and I just kept taking pictures of them. And I think it's not a perfect composition, but nonetheless, they just fascinated me. That it's like a wasp stung this something on the tree and then creates these abnormal leaves. And when I took the picture, a lot of it turned out white because of the light, and so I just had to do a little Photoshop on it. And it's not your typical photo. It does look more like a painting.
Mhm.
I agree, but something about it just speaks to me. So
Mhm.
Did you use stroke?
no,
I mean,
I-
they seem to have like a black edge around. How'd you do
that's
that?
the way that it came out, and there was a light and trees and plants behind it, and that's where you get the light and dark. And I forget the name of the thing that I used.
Looks like a watercolor. This is something that my younger sister would use as an inspiration. She does watercolors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like this. She would definitely paint this in her watercolors, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like watercolor.
Yeah.
very nice. I'm gonna go to the next photo, which is titled Cute with an Attitude. I'm gonna start the timer.
That's not cute with an attitude.
I
No.
don't think that's what I think.
That's not,
He's sleeping.
Listen to a political show.
This
that's
is not,
dreaming cowboy.
yeah, it's Sleeping Cowboy. Cowboy Dreaming. There we go. Forgive me, my eye slipped a line. My apology.
See, look at
Cowboy
the character.
Dream. Should we start the meeting over so I could have a flawless?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you okay?
And you're human. Mostly.
Mostly, I've been called worse.
So tell me, was this guy on some kind of a horse or bucking?
Yeah, he was on a horse. The
Oh,
original
really?
is a longer shot, but I loved the expression on his face and that his eyes were closed because he was just sitting up there quietly on his horse. And
Yeah.
I don't do portraits much, but this one I thought would work that way and just
I think
Yeah.
you nailed- I think you
special.
nailed the lighting. The lighting's awesome. And I played with this one, and this is the only photo I ever played with before a meeting. I usually play with them during the meeting. Can you see my crop? I did a crop on this.
Oh, even closer. Mm.
No. I like
like
it better the other way myself.
So I'd like everybody's opinion. This is not the maker's photo. This is my modification of it. And I took the hat off a little bit because it's inside. And this is the maker's photo.
No, yours is better.
Yeah, but I don't like clipping the hat.
No,
I'd
Clipping-
stop at the top of the
clipping
hat
the hat
also.
is good. It's good. It's much better,
Really?
much better.
I think so.
I will even clip something from the left side too a little bit.
I thought to do that because the hat's implied there too, but I really like the texture that
No,
we're,
no.
Mm.
Leave it like this, but it's close to the head.
yeah.
It's much better. It's different picture.
Hmm.
Well, if you crop it in, then the eye is on the 1/3 line. It better composition,
This is
right?
this is a portrait, and this is a
Right.
real.
See, right now, the eye, both eye is right in the center, vertical. But Jay, you go back to your crop. There you go. Now you can see the eyes on the third line, right? The 1/3, the right there,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
right? I mean, that's what we taught our students to do with portrait. They put the eye on the 1/3 line.
Mm-hmm.
This is much better. This is a real portrait. The other one is a lost. The guy is a
Yeah.
lost on a big screen.
Well, the other one look amateurs because it's it's center, vertically center.
We've
Right
had
now
a, we've had a good discussion on this photo. I want to move to the next one. Cute
Alright.
attitude. And here we go.
Oh, very cute.
I like the glasses over the mouth.
And the eyes peeking over, that is too cute.
I wish the leg will be a little not cut. But
Yeah, the foot. Yeah.
yeah, the foot, the foot.
And it's hard to tell how she has such big feet.
But you know, it's very easy to fix right now. I tried this several times today with different pictures. You go to the AI and it's give you from the second or third time, right? Absolutely correct extension.
Oh, okay, okay.
AI will add feet to it?
Oh yeah,
No, never gonna happen with my pictures.
you're not doing right, but I did today several picture. I took some picture for Christmas on ice skating on Christmas Day, and in some place the ladies skates were cut because they didn't allow me to come to the ring. So I did this from far away. So I extend this, and then I did the second times, and I rode skates, and they gave me perfect skates, like it was originally taken picture.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow, yeah. I've played with the AI a bit and the generative fill is really very, very well done.
Yeah, I put some today. It's whatever I did some pictures on a Christmas day in downtown, and
I
yeah,
saw them, great pictures. Yeah, I saw them posted on Facebook. Those are nice pictures. And I'm going to move ahead to our next photo. And our next photo is by the title of Dragonfly. I can just figure out how to get this to move forward.
it's beautiful.
The blue and the lime green are just beautiful, right?
This is not my cup of tea. I never can make birds or this flying stuff.
We got to take you out to the basin.
That's where I took this picture at the basin.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody ever wants to learn how to shoot a picture of a dragonfly, get a hold of Lucifelli. He's the best at it.
What does he use for bait?
Yeah, ask Lou.
Humans.
Patience.
Is this a one shot and done, or is this a series of shots?
It's a series of shots, about a 4-shot burst.
4-shot burst, but they weren't stacked. This is one of the,
Nope. This is just one of the, one of the frames.
okay.
I just thought the colors were kind of cool.
Very cool, very nice.
Yeah, and the detail in this photo is also very good. There we go.
Like the motion that's demonstrated by the wings.
Yeah.
It's like some kind of weird but hummingbird, huh?
Hmm.
Very sharp.
You see, if I got a new camera, I could do it. Maybe. Yeah.
Is that the R8, Lou?
It was, yes, that was with the R7. It was fun to shoot.
Well done.
Great shot, Lou.
How close were you, Lou?
About, I'd say about 4 feet, 4.5 feet.
Oh, close.
Was
Yeah,
this
oh,
by the
yeah.
Yellow River there?
That I'm not, I'm trying to remember when I took that shot, if that was the lake or if it was the sky or what it was when I took it.
Yeah, they hang out by the actual dam by the LA River as it goes through. There used to be some brush there. There were hundreds of these. Every color, every variety, the hundreds of them.
I've never seen this color combination though.
That's what I liked about it. It
Yeah.
was really different.
Yeah, this is quite unique. I'm going to move on to our next photo titled Flamingo. Oh, let me get it right.
Oh,
There we go.
This
Nice.
is beautiful.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Lane, is that you?
Beautiful.
This was taken at the LA Zoo on one of Lou and I's trips. I think Lou, this one was shot in 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
This was a 70 Mark II with a 400 millimeter lens. This was shot at 400 millimeters at 1/2000th of a second, 1250 ISO. A little bit of a treatment in Photoshop and Lightroom, but other than that, what you see is what you get. That's how it was framed. That's it. That's what I saw in the lens right there.
That is beautiful. I
Yeah.
love the eye.
Let me tell you something. If you go to the zoo, spend time with flamingos because they are probably the most photogenic bird or animal that you'll find there. I think Lou and I have spent hours standing there watching flamingos and shooting flamingos, shooting their heads, and they're just as photogenic as anything that you ever want to see at the zoo.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
And I take some pictures, but I get so frustrated because I usually can't get anything good. I got some, but
It just takes patience.
next time.
I've got a picture that's just the feet.
Me too.
Would go good with this photo.
It's a beauty.
Thank you.
I got a lot of flamingo in Africa. Oh, it was beautiful. It was thousands of them.
Right? And they're not quite as orange there. They're a little more pink. Am I right about that?
Yeah, they're more pink.
Yeah, it's because of what they eat.
Slightly different variety.
Well,
I
at the
suppose.
LA Zoo, these aren't really all that orange either. I'm surprised at how bright it is.
Yeah.
All right, timer finally worked the way it was supposed to. It tells me it's time to move on. Framed in golden light.
Nice.
I want a phone number.
You what?
I want her phone number.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Was this a performer?
I'd like to know where the maker is tonight.
She's a model, but she used to be part of the WNBA. This was part of the Sony V Alpha event, and I was playing around with fairy lights, and that's how I got the framing.
Fairy
that's
lights?
Mel, that's awesome. I was wondering where
Beautiful.
it's coming from. Did you have those on the lens?
I
And-
had them close to the lens, so I played with the distance to get the right type of bokeh.
Yeah.
So some of them aren't as big, some of them are little, some of them I did.
Mel, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Really love.
That's an
Very
awesome
cool.
shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, the lighting's great. Next month's special topic is framed. That's really a pretty picture.
Mhm.
And a great title for it, Framed in Golden Light.
Yep.
Thank you.
She's an experienced model. The hand pose is so natural, but theatrical. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mel, I may be the only one that doesn't know, but what's WMBA or whatever you said?
It's, Major League Basketball. So she Major League Basketball.
What?
After she got out, she started modeling, and so been modeling on different runways. And she at the CBF event. She's been
Women's
very
basketball,
experienced.
Helene. Women's basketball, Helene.
Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to know. So she's a
Mel, you were
basketball
cutting out a
player.
little
Okay.
bit.
Oh, I was cutting out. Thank you.
Yeah,
She was
sorry,
a
thank you.
basketball player, and then now she's a model.
Got that.
Hey,
Great
that's a
blue,
switch.
great blue heron.
Very nice.
Let me make it yeah, I think that's right. Make that a tiny bit smaller just in case. There we go.
That's at the basin also.
I would have played with the blue in the water a little more. I like the photo. I'm just blurting out. I would have blued up the water a little more.
What time of day was this taken?
I think it was like probably around 11 o'clock.
Gorgeous.
ISO 1000, 400 millimeter, f8. Yeah, f8, and yeah.
Lou, how much did you crop out?
Hardly anything.
Really?
It flew like right in front of me.
Oh.
I mean, that would never happen again.
Never say never. Look how nicely his head is framed in the background where the tan is between the two green bushes. I mean, that's great.
Yeah.
It's like his leading line. It's like a shadow he's casting. It's really nice.
Nice.
That was also a sequence. I usually shoot in about probably like a 4-shot, 5-shot burst.
Yeah, that's one of the features of my camera. I can shoot at 60 frames per second and come home with way too many in a sequence. So I've capped it at 5, and that number works good for me. 5 is about all you need in a sequence. And you said 4, right?
This was, no, this one was a 5-shot sequence and I shot it at 15 frames per second.
Beautiful. All right, we're doing the next one titled Parrot.
Oh, lovely.
This was shot. If you ever get a chance, go to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This was shot on location at a place called Parrot Mountain. You can Google it, look it up. Parrot Mountain is a rescue center for these types of birds, macaws, I mean, you name it. All kinds of parrots, cockatoos, cockatiels. And this one was shot again with the 70 Mark II. Let's see, this was shot at 1/250th of a second, 6400 ISO, 6.3 f-stop, 352 millimeters. It's been treated by Photoshop a little bit with the sharpening tool, the brush sharpening tool. And if you know how to use it, you can be very gentle with it and just, you know, bring some detail out in the feathers is all I did. But, this is like I said, if you ever get to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Parrot Mountain is a great place to go. They have caged birds. They've got an area where you can actually walk in and hold the birds, big giant macaws that'll eat right out of your hand. So it's a fantastic place.
I like the way you caught him at this moment of preening.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get in this place, a lot of these birds have like individual characters that are quite funny sometimes when you see them interact. But like I said, it's a great place. Parrot Mountain in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
I've been to Pigeon Forge.
Parrot Mountain, yeah, Parrot Mountain is not probably maybe a mile out of town, if that. Sits on top of a hill. Like I say, you can Google it and find out more about it.
Yeah, I'll probably be back there again soon.
Great place to go.
Head to the next one, Rainbow Along the 101 Freeway. No, it's not. Sahara.
I'm still looking for that along the 101 freeway.
Wait, no, that's really, boy, you know, it just goes to tell you, you can prep all you can prep and you still make mistakes. Rainbow's coming up next, I hope. Sahara.
Beautiful.
Make it a little bit tinier, just in case. There we go. Wow.
Very
Love
lovely.
the sky.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Love the colors.
Mhm.
Colors are awesome.
You can look at this one a long time.
Thank you. This is sunset.
So peaceful.
Yep.
Were there any animals there?
Not on this picture.
Do you see animals there?
No.
Snakes,
No.
lizards, anything like that?
We didn't see any animals. We saw horses, which was with us, and what is it?
Camels?
Camel, which we ride. That's all.
What's the little black speck there on the right at the bottom? Is that a tree or plant?
This is a plant. This is they have some growing over there. It's you cannot say it's completely dead,
Yeah.
but they have a small piece of over there. It's like it's oasis. They have a tree and water on a. So whenever they have a water, it's green and nice.
Huh. Well done.
But if it's no water, and it's fun to walk on this sand.
It's
pretty-
very fine, isn't it?
It's fine, but it's you're not going through.
Yeah, it's firmly packed. It's like sugar. But
Yeah.
You been there, Jay?
no, but I've heard. I'd love to be there to see it. And I'm not going to announce the next picture till it's green. I think that's advisable.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm glad I didn't.
Newport.
Yep.
Bay Bridge. I make it a tiny bit smaller. Great leading line.
Thank you.
Nice.
The blues, the different shades of blues, and then that well, it's not olive. It's some kind of green that is. It really shows itself nicely. And then it looks like they ran out of paint and painted it gray.
Yeah.
Probably primered. But no, that really is nice.
How wide is that shot? That looks like it's a pretty wide angle.
Don't know.
I don't think so.
I took that a long time ago.
9
Canon
millimeter.
Power Shot SX60 at 9.55 millimeter. Multiply that by 5, so it's about 49 millimeter, 55 millimeter.
Okay, very cool.
Where is Yakina Bay?
Yeah, the crop sensor is so tiny on that camera. You multiply by 5.25.
I wish I could remember that.
Where is Yakina Bay?
Yeah,
Oregon.
Yakina. Or Yakina. Is it Yakina?
Where,
It's
where is,
Newport, Oregon.
Ah,
Did you go to the lighthouse?
Yep. Are you kidding? How could I not go to the lighthouse? We rented a house in Newport, and so we hung out there for a few days. So yeah, we saw the lighthouse for sure.
When I saw the slideshow, I went, somebody stole my picture.
No, actually, I didn't even remember I had this picture. The picture that I played with a long time ago, Jay, does it say what year I took that picture?
No.
I had this
Yes,
other picture that I took out of a bus window.
April 2015.
Yeah, the other picture was taken at a different time. It was because I was with Lenny on a bus. Yeah, I'll have to share it sometime.
Our next photo, I don't know what it is until I see it. Glad I kept my mouth.
I love this.
oh, I love that. Escargot.
It looks like a
cute.
snail race.
that is so nice.
Nice.
Wow, this is all out of order.
Are you on number 2 yet?
So I believe this is the beginning of our special topic. And from this point forward, our photos, except for that rainbow, are going to be special topic. Don't ask me what happened. I'm not really concerned. See all the photos, that's what matters. And I
So are
didn't-
they racing or are they playing follow the leader?
They were just crossing the sidewalk and making little water drops.
Huh.
And I realized for minimalism, I really should have just had one of them. But
No, this works.
Yeah,
It
That's
works.
work.
It works.
it's very well.
This works really well. And I like that you stretched it and put 2 in there because they really work.
Yeah, I agree. It looks nice.
yeah, it tells a story. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No. You nailed it.
Yeah,
was
nice framing.
Plenty of time to take this picture too.
I was kind of amazed that the first one there, well, the one on the bottom has such detail on his shell, and the other one just didn't. And I don't know if one's a male and a female or what. No idea.
It's a
but
juvenile.
juvenile, okay. And it's smaller. And I don't know if you can tell, but the one on the top, his little antenna or whatever those things are called, they were moving. So it's all kind of, you can tell it's moving.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't see that till I, got
Oh,
it
you
up.
should have had a faster shutter speed so you wouldn't catch any blur.
Well, I didn't, they're so slow. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Just kidding.
Of course.
I think snails are really gross, but they sure make good pictures.
They taste good too.
Oh,
I used to like them. I don't anymore. I did when I was younger.
I
Nah.
tried snails once. I tasted it twice, but once on the way down, once on the way.
Tasted once, yeah.
Thanks, Bill. You painted a picture.
I think it's misspelled singular.
Flowers in vase. Boy, is my list messed up.
Very nice color palette.
thank you.
Yeah, very refreshing.
Yes,
I'm missing photos.
I like the line.
I like that the bottom little, I don't know if it's a salt shaker or whatever, it has the same black and white kind of that you see in the white and the flowers there. The repetition is nice.
I'm missing photos. I have to scramble and get these in here before you guys notice.
So this is a picture I took a while back and I was looking for something that I thought maybe was minimalistic. Is that the,
Yeah.
if I'm saying it right?
Yes.
And I messed with it a little bit. It's a picture I never would have thought of using for anything until I played with it. Now I like it.
Like it too.
I like the way you have the pink on the wall. I don't know if that's influenced by the color of these maybe carnations or what, but the colors just kind of read kind of very nice. Subtle, but very nice.
Thank you. I didn't really change the colors. All I did was lighten it a lot.
Mhm.
I didn't, play with the colors.
Figured out why my order is bad. Because somebody put minimalist in their name and I took it out on my sheet, but I didn't take it out of their photo. Okay, got it. So C becomes M and D becomes M. Okay, figured it out.
Oh, good. I'll be able to sleep tonight.
Crisis averted. Last thing I want to do is not show someone's photo. Our next photo, even though I'm not going to say what it is till I see it, is, there we go. Size a little bit, get it down to there.
Very
And
cute.
this one is called Girl. Don't play in the yellow snow.
Yeah.
Like she's getting ready for a snowball fight.
Yeah, she looks so cute.
It is a very cute picture.
Did she hit you with the snowball?
Thank you. This is a big bear.
It's a little girl.
Yeah, it's in Big Bear. I took this picture in Big Bear.
When did you take it?
Year, 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Not currently.
No.
I thought she had her Barbie pink on, so apparently not.
those pink colors were around before the movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it just, did you see the movie?
Yeah.
I mean, half the people were wearing different shades of pink, including moi.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, it's a fun photo.
It is. I'd actually really like to even see this more close up too.
In what regard? You want to see more detail on her?
Yeah, well, like what you did with the cowboy, you got a lot more out of it when he was real close. And it's just more intimate, I think, closer.
Well, the minimalist, this followed the, yeah, I hear you. Let's crop it. Help me, Leonid, to crop it.
It's okay.
Where at? See my crosshair?
Yeah,
That'll work.
I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna give her a little bit of snow. And I'm gonna call that a crop.
Neat.
it's a different picture.
Yeah.
That's too boring.
Yeah.
Go
I
back to the origin.
I agree
Original.
with you. I agree with you. And we're on to the next photo, which is no, do not save. This one is titled Curves.
This is really cool.
Yeah,
That
very
is beautiful.
similar.
Really like that.
Very nice.
Good
Very original.
interpretation of minimalism.
Drop.
It's like they're dancing. It's just beautiful.
Yeah. Very
Whose
original.
It looked
picture?
like it was timed, like a long exposure. That's cool.
Bill, did you say it was your picture?
No,
No.
he's not. The person whose picture it is not here, so I'm not saying.
Oh,
I love the dewdrops.
Yeah.
And I love the contrast between the brown reed and the green reed. And then where they intersect, this one actually turns more brown. See how it's green right here? It turns more brown, and this one's brown. Yeah, there's a lot to be seen here as a minimalist photo.
Do you have any settings? Do you have any settings on that, Jay?
No, they're all the metadata is gone.
Okay.
That background looks great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Really nice treatment to this photo. Some of us can guess who it is, but I don't disclose that, so don't say it out loud. They're not here. It's
The
not fair.
perfect crop.
Yeah, it's a good crop. Like somebody's initials. I wonder if it'll look good if we rotate it.
well, yeah, if you want fish hooks.
How would you rotate it?
I just did.
The mastodon.
Oh,
No,
I like it better the other way.
the original way. Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
work. I agree. All right, next photo. Do drop. I would have added the word in.
It was beautiful too. That's and very original.
It's beautiful. This really beautiful photo.
Mhm.
Very cool. Very cool.
I appreciate the photo, I really do. But I feel there's too much going on. I like that better. I don't need the length.
Mhm.
I like that you brought out the burgundy in there. It makes it stand out more, pop.
Yeah, I don't know if you agree with me on this or this. I'm sorry. this. I don't like the length. It's a judgment call when you're editing the photo, but
Yeah.
I could play with the crop on for days. Go with it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I would do with it different. Even a tinier crop might work. We'll put that on the 3rd and see what that looks like. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Any comments? I like that.
It's much better.
Yeah, I
you
like the crop.
Pretty nice.
Nah, you need to keep more vertical because this is the vertical, the length of that crop.
Yeah, you know, I see
You
the
should square. It right now it's off balance. It's weird. Go
yeah,
back to the original and you see.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, man. There you go.
So let's try one more crop. Just one more.
You know, I think
Yeah,
that
you-
it's one of those photos where there's no perfect balance that you're going to be able to achieve.
I'm gonna do something really weird with it.
There, right there, right there. There you go.
That would be a nice photo to frame and put on my tiny wall that rounds a corner. You know, I've got a wall that's like 8 inches wide.
Yeah.
That would be cool on there
Mm-hmm.
at eye level. It would be cool there. Yeah, this is something you can have all kinds of crops on. As a matter of fact, you could put, what's it called, a triptych? You could do a triptych with 3 different types of crops and make something really special out of that.
And the maker is not here?
No, and our photo is called Simply Disney. No, the maker is not here for that one. Do you think I would have cropped it like that if they were?
I don't know.
I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. Go. I like this, but I'm also curious how it would do in black and white, because I find the color from Minimalist a little distractive.
I like it in color.
I actually made it into black and white and then just picked the color that I wanted. Because the original was almost black and white, but it had kind of a muck to it. You know what I mean if I say that?
No,
Okay.
no, fair choice. The color is good.
Yeah.
The color is good. I just thought because the topic of minimalist, the number of pigeons that are there, I felt maybe black and white would have balanced out minimalism for me. Maybe.
Well, I have a weird question, Elaine. When you
What?
took the photo, what caught your eye? The birds or the
No.
dog or
Negative is cool.
The birds, the design.
Negative is really cool.
You know what? I haven't been there in a long time, but I love going there and walking all over the place and taking all different kinds of pictures. Just
Yeah.
like the Getty, I don't really like going to see the exhibits. I like taking the pictures outside.
Same here. I
Where's
totally,
this? Where is this?
The Disney Concert Hall
Oh,
downtown.
yeah.
Okay,
The tree was
No.
kind of interesting.
now our next one might need an explanation by me. Let's see what it is. Yeah, this is not special topic category.
No.
This, I didn't get the email fast enough, but this is open topic. And it's just gorgeous. The light is so wonderful.
Yes, it is.
The light is wonderful. I mean, the fur, the hair light, they call it. And both paws are up. What a great moment.
You know, you really feel emotion when you see this, you know, you see the emotion in it.
A lot of emotion in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a great picture. You even see a bit of breath. You see it? Or is
I
that,
can barely see anything on my small monitor.
no, that's not breath. The only thing I'm gonna say that I would have done, I would have brightened the eye just a little bit.
I tried, but it was hard. If I did more, it looked really unnatural.
Okay. It's the only thing I would have done.
Yeah, I did try.
I mean, the dog's got great teeth.
Oh, black there, but.
And she should have had a manicure for the photo. I'm just kidding.
But it's very easy. You can make it much lighter and then convert this, invert this, that it's come back to the same original picture, and then take the brush, white brush, and a little bit with a 10% of capacity, fill up around the eye, and your eye will be beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Would you repeat that? I didn't catch it.
All right,
Okay.
what's the steps?
The first step, you go to curve and make it white, I mean, more bright as you can feel it, the whole picture. Then you put Control I and inverse this. It's coming back the same as your original picture. Then you take in a brush, white brush, and capacity not more than 10%, maybe 5-10%, and slowly go with a small brush around the eye.
To bring the eye back to
Yeah.
the one that was too light of an overlay. Got it.
That would work.
You do it in reverse. You absolutely do it in reverse. You invert it so that you can bring out the darkest shadows, and then you overlay it and paint out the eye, correct?
Yeah, and you pay it on what is it called? On the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, you paint on the mask.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you paint only like 5-10%, not more.
Right. And you only reveal the pupil of the eye and the scallops.
Yeah, and if you need more, every time you paint, it's added the light, but it's never go too much. You can stop whatever you want. You can bright any part very easily like this in this method.
All
Can I
right.
make a comment? The comment is, I use Corel and everything you described I can do, but it does not follow that procedure in workflow. But they have all the same techniques to get that eye the way you described, Lena.
It's a lot of procedure you can do differently in Photoshop too, but this is the easiest way to do. I mean, it's
Well, Corel's pretty intuitive and pretty quick to do that.
I'm really glad he brought that up and shared with us how. And the reason why I like that is because I wouldn't have thought to invert. And that opens up a whole lot of things for me.
yeah, when you invert, you're coming back to original, but above you have a whatever you can open whatever you want to do in any part of your. I mean, you can highlight something. You can.
Yes. You work with the layers independently.
Yeah.
And combine them.
Yep.
I need somebody sitting next to me to walk me through that, because I've never done anything like that.
No, Leslie, what I want you to know is this picture is great the way it is. It's really, really nice. And do you know this person?
No.
Too bad, because she would want that photo.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
That is, you know what? If she doesn't want it, the dog wants it. That is a great photo. I love that the paw is up. I'm sure the paw is up. Yeah,
Yeah,
I love that. He's on his hind quarters
Well, I
here.
like that the hands mirrored the person and the dog's hands
Yes.
kind of mirrored each other.
Yes, yes.
that's wonderful. Yeah, I didn't see that.
What a magic moment here. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Wow, this is magical. I like it even more now. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Next photo. I wonder who took this.
Can't imagine.
Very nice.
The color. Oh my God.
Is there a bug on it?
Don't remember this.
On the right side?
I don't know. I was walking back from an event at the beach, and this flower fell from a tree. And I looked at it and I thought, cool. And some people were walking along, and before I could take a picture, I had to move out of their way. Somebody stepped on it, and
No.
and so this was on pavement. I changed the pavement to black, but it kind of reminds me of, like, you've served your purpose. Now we're going to throw you away, and somebody's going to step on you.
I
Never
have
felt sorry for a flower before.
no idea how many photos are left in this in this display. I've lost count, and this was supposed to be the last one, but I don't think it is.
Didn't see the rainbow yet.
I'm just amazed by the color. Yeah, but that was supposed to show up. I know I have another photo. I just don't
Hey,
know.
as long as you're still on this one, will you blow up the right side?
It does look like a spider
There's
in
a
there.
spider in there. A dead one. Or they're pestles. Is that what you
Yeah,
call
I think it was part of the flower.
Yeah, I think so.
That would be my guess too, Jay.
it? Yeah. I think that's pronounced pestles. Yeah, but you're right. It does look like a spider, Helene.
Yep. I
You
hate
know how much you
spiders.
care about spiders. All right, so I don't even know if I'm going to put a timer on this one because I don't know how many more I've got left. Oh, there's a rainbow on the 101 freeway.
There's a rainbow.
Cool.
What I like about this is I believe that it was done with a smartphone. Yep, it's done with an iPhone.
Apple iPhone. Wow.
To be able to get that kind of color rendition out of an iPhone, yeah, and being on the freeway and timing that palm tree, kudos to you.
Hopefully you weren't driving at the same time.
Maybe
Well,
that's
some
why it's
people
not here.
just
Maybe
some people
that's why
just
it's
take
not.
pictures while they're driving. Huh, Jay?
I've never done it.
No.
Maybe someone else was driving when got the picture.
Huh?
I did it on the 6th Street Bridge when hardly anybody was there.
Okay, nobody's saying it, but I'm going to say it. I would lose this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an island with a palm tree sticking out of it and a pot of gold shining this rainbow. All this stuff going. I would lose this. I don't need the cypress trees. It's my only critique. I like
You'd have one heck of a big empty space.
it's
Okay.
it's okay by me.
It almost
Okay.
looks like a different planet. So I appreciate those little trees. I
The
don't know.
cypress on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're okay. I'm not saying I dislike them. I'm saying they wouldn't be in my photo.
I might have even cropped the bottom up to the bottom edge of the green on the left side.
Okay, I wasn't going to say that. Thank you for saying it. That's what I was going to do. Absolutely.
We're gonna do what?
I would
Crop the bottom off.
I would crop that bottom off.
There you go.
I missed it by a little bit, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah, I missed it by a little bit. Just consider it a gold frame. Not doing it again. And now I've got to wonder, do I have another photo? I don't think so. I think we're ready to go right into the framed photography video I have for you guys. This was a great showing of photos, especially for a holiday month. Thank you, people. I'm going to stop the share so I don't get embarrassed here while I do a transition and move this off this screen. Yeah, see, I didn't have a video on there. I didn't have them layered. Now I gotta.
Can I have a question to everybody?
Please.
Is anybody knows how to convert XMP file to JPEG file?
Say again?
Convert XMP file, meta file, to JPEG file.
No, you can't. XMP file is a sidecar, and the only thing it does is hold the edits for the original RAW file or JPEG.
I know, but I found out that some third party you can convert, but I couldn't find. They have pictures in XMP file.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a little bit of research for you because that would certainly be interesting, because I have about 12 XMP files that got lost from their mate. And
I got some XMP file from FX, and they're really very interesting, which I can use in my pictures, but I cannot convert. According to Photoshop, Lightroom, and Bridge supposed to open them, but they are not open, and I call, and nobody knows. And then I read in some article that somebody create third-party plugin which is doing this, but I couldn't find any plugins.
Thank you for the heart, Jen.
okay, there is an XMP.
Sorry.
There is. Select preferences on the Lightroom or edit menu. Go to presets. Wait, hold on a second here. How to open and convert XMP. Okay, here, I'll share this. Let me share this screen. We'll do my video.
They give, but I try and it doesn't work.
Oh, I didn't want that.
Well, maybe, this is, okay, this is good.
No, hold on. That's not what I wanted to show you. Not what I wanted to show you. Where did my browser go? Where the heck did my browser go? I think
I'll put a link in the chat.
I'm going to share the video first, and then we're going to come back to the XMP thing. So let me share this video on Framed, which will be next month's topic. It will be in the newsletter. It will be on the Facebook group page, and we'll go from there. So screen 2, share. This is a short video. It won't take but a couple of minutes to hear it, and it kind of says everything I want to say.
Here's a very quick compositional type tip, which works really well sometimes for portraits. I call it frame within a frame. Now the idea is to have your subject within some kind of framework or architecture. It could be a doorway or a window, and you need to put them right smack bang in the middle of that framework. There's some windows behind me. I'm going to try and use those and take a picture of Jane in that framework. That's nice, I like that. A couple of points though about the posing. Notice how her arms are spread out, creating a nice body shape, and the position of her arms make diagonal lines. Also, there's no law that states people have to look directly at the camera. Here it looks like she's not aware of the camera, and that makes the whole shot look a little more natural. Here's another area we can use. It's just a beach bar, not being used at the moment. And I'm going to frame Jane between the bar itself and this kind of thatch roof. See how it looks? Not a bad photo. Quite nice light on Jane's face created by the top shade, but it doesn't really illustrate the point very well. I had to crop off the bottom of the bar because it was a little bit too light for my liking. There's a little beach bar we can use. I can get Jane on one of those seats looking towards me and I can frame her between those white poles and the roof. See how that looks? Yeah, that looks pretty good. She's within the framework. She's got a roof above her and poles below and to the right of her. Also, it doesn't matter that she only represents a relatively small proportion of the frame. It's what you might call an environmental photo, where it shows her in a holiday context. If I just took a close-up, it could have been taken anywhere. Obviously, I was a little bit restricted on holiday with so many people around, so let's take a look at a few other examples. Here's one in a doorway. I put Jane over to the side in this one because I didn't want the centre of the door sticking out the top of her head. Another one in a doorway, which gives us a nice frame. Also, because they're just inside the door, we've got the benefit of top shade. Let's take a look at a few wedding shots. I deliberately put this bride within that frame that was on the wall. Notice also the position of her arms. Yeah, I've always loved this shot of the little girl looking up admiringly at the bride. I did ask her to go and stand between the curtains and in front of the window to create the frame within a frame effect. But then I got really lucky when the little flower girl came over and started talking to her. Now this is quite an interesting one because it's almost a frame within another frame. By the way, when you're shooting through a secondary type of frame like this, it's almost like you're spying on the subject. You see this technique used a lot in films when you know the subject is almost certainly about to be attacked or murdered. Here's another holiday shot that I like, with Jane framed between the geometric lines and shapes of the outside hotel wall. And finally, in this shot, I've used the arch of the bridge behind the couple and the long grass in front of them to try and create a frame. So remember, frame within a frame, very easy to do, requires no special settings on the camera. You can use your combat camera or SLR, really quick and easy to do. Give it a try, go out and practice. That's all for now.
That was fun. Okay, I have a link. Let me see if I can share this link. Oh, it's the same one I had. Way to go, JD. Way to go, JD. I'm telling you, it's the same exact link I had, which I couldn't show you because I couldn't figure out how to get that screen to share, which I'm going to do right this moment. And there we go. Hopefully no copyright. See it?
There you go. That should work.
Yeah, this looks like it. Only Adobe software can fully read edits in the XMP file. So you have to be using an Adobe product.
No, they will not open. I tried this. They have the same procedure.
You didn't try, did you try with this thing, the converter?
No, I didn't try converter.
I don't know why it's called Download Lightroom Free. Installing the XMP Lightroom preset. Download presets and open them, open Lightroom.
Where can you find these presets?
Google.
Oh, hold on.
It's got links there.
Okay, we're gonna have to do more research on this.
Okay.
Because they're talking about it being able to be done, but they're not talking about where to get the preset from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you look at the link that Kong put up in chat?
I didn't see Kong's.
Yeah, it's imageconverter.org.
Was that in the chat?
Yeah, in the chat.
Not in my chat.
It's up above JD's.
I have only two. I have a from Kong and
That one.
from you. Oh,
Here you go.
fix. Okay, yeah, I can
Here's the
see.
website for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is the answer.
Okay, I will try tomorrow.
We don't store your images. Our XMP converter provides high quality image. Okay, and thank you, Leonid, for teaching me something new. I really thought it was just a boxcar and it held the edits. I didn't realize that it actually held the information to recreate the file, the picture.
Yeah. Okay, we'll try tomorrow. We'll see how it works. I will let you know if I can do it.
Yeah, it does say that it will result in a lower image quality. But that's okay because it's better than not having it at all.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
it's
they're
a-
saying JPEGs result in a lower image quality.
Yeah,
That's what this does. It converts your XMP, your XPM to.
JPEG.
yeah, but you can increase quality very easily.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I don't.
This is not a problem.
All right, this is a good meeting. I'm going to end the recording on my end, if I can figure out how. And bye, YouTube.
Okay,
And
everybody.